Americans have been hearing the same message for decades. Get into gold and silver now to protect and grow their retirement savings. But not for the reasons you might have heard before. Amazingly, millions still don't see why gold and silver are so important. And it has nothing to do with your investments. But if you're here, watching this video now, consider yourself one of the lucky ones. Diversify your portfolio. Now, we've heard it before, investing in gold can diversify your portfolio. Even the human calculators with their pocket protectors will say it's smart financial management, which might have been a good reason in the 70s or even the 80s. But you'll be surprised why gold might be your smartest idea today. So to explain why that's true, let's make sure we're on the same page. Gold is a commodity that has been valued by cultures around the world for centuries. It's known to be a reliable store of wealth over time. Adding gold to your investment portfolio may protect against inflation, defend against currency fluctuations, and may provide a hedge during market downturns. But anybody with a history book and an internet connection could tell you that. Because a major reason why you may want it today is that when dollars are worthless, gold is highly liquid. This means it can be easily used as money when you need things to survive. But it gets so much better. Physical gold offers greater levels of privacy than other types of money because any purchases do not require the disclosure of personal information. Plus, research shows adding 10 to 15% of gold to a stock-based portfolio may reduce risk and may boost potential long-term gains. That's a nice perk. Yet this also means gold can offer both short-term and long-term benefits, especially once you see why it works so well. Gold can be a hedge against inflation, which means gold is an important asset that hedges against economic downturns. In other words, it could be your best defense against inflation. Because of its ability to act as a safe haven asset, this is why many don't understand, but will make you smarter than most. Gold's value is not directly impacted by the market. This means it can act as a reliable store of wealth over long periods of time. Look at the facts. Gold has historically outperformed other assets in times of economic chaos. Gold has outperformed many assets during high inflation. Gold has provided individuals peace of mind during difficult times. And gold's value is not tied to any fiat currency. As some have suggested, gold may be considered insurance against governments because it cannot be devalued like paper money can in times of high inflation. This is why gold has stable value over extended periods of time. Protect against market crashes. This precious metal has been used as a store of value since ancient times, literally thousands and thousands of years of recorded history. And gold continues to be an important part of global financial markets today. Gold's value is not tied directly to stocks or other investments, so it holds value during times of volatility when stocks and other investments suffer significant losses. This asset also provides a hedge against inflation due to its high liquidity, which means you can quickly convert your gold into cash when the markets turn. So it's nearly perfect, right? Well, there are some things you may want to consider first. Gold IRA rules. Opening a gold IRA can be a good choice. You can make this decision based on two important things. One, your personal financial goals, and two, your current financial situation. Sounds simple enough, I know, but there's a few things you should keep in mind before making a decision. Only certain coins from the U.S. Mint can be held, and the coins have to meet a certain fineness requirement. What does this mean for you? If you are planning on buying popular gold coins like South African Krugerrands or older American Double Eagle $20 gold coins for your gold IRA, you're out of luck. Those coins don't meet the minimum fineness requirements for a gold IRA. Gold coins that are purchased for a gold IRA must have a fineness of at least 0.995, meaning they have a gold content of 99.5%. The only exception to this is for the American Gold Eagle series of gold coins, minted currently by the U.S. Mint. If you tried to buy any other type of gold coin with your gold assets, it would be considered a distribution. Now listen very closely. This means you would have to pay taxes and penalties. So be careful when buying gold coins for a gold IRA. Luckily, most mints produce gold coins that are specifically designed for gold IRAs. Goldco has established special relationships with mints all over the world. This means we can offer you a variety of IRA-eligible gold coins. Taxes and penalties. This is very important. When you take a distribution from your gold IRA, you'll have to pay taxes on the distribution. If you take the distribution before you turn 59 and a half, you might have to pay an additional 10% penalty. Simple enough. But the distributions from a Roth Gold IRA are the same as any other Roth IRA. This means for most people, if you're at least age 59 and a half and your Roth IRA has been open for at least 5 years, the distributions will be tax-free. If you're not yet 59 and a half or have not had the account for 5 years, you can still withdraw your contributions, but not your earnings. So this may sound good, and you may be ready to protect your savings. But there may be some downsides you need to know about first. The maximum amount you can contribute to your IRA accounts for 2023 is $6,500. So this means you're limited to how much money you can protect, which may be frustrating. But there's a loophole, because if you already have an IRA or 401k, you can roll over or transfer money from other tax-advantaged accounts into your IRA account. This means if you have a 401k, 403b, TSP, or similar retirement account, you can move the money into your IRA without any limit, $100,000 or $1 million. The choice is yours, but make sure you listen to the possible catch and how to work around that. Required minimum distributions. Just like other types of IRA accounts, a traditional gold IRA requires you to take out a required minimum distribution, RMDs. This means you have to take out a certain amount of money from your account each year. But there's been discussion in Congress about raising the age limit or doing away with RMDs altogether. Interestingly enough, Roth Gold IRAs are not subject to RMDs. Good information to have, but how do you even get started? First, you'll need to decide how to fund it. The most popular way can be to transfer money from an existing tax-advantaged retirement account, like an IRA, 401k, or other retirement savings account. This can be done by rolling over the funds or by withdrawing them and depositing them into the new account. Rollovers can come from old 401k plans that have been forgotten for years, or from workers who want to protect the assets they've worked so hard to build. And don't worry about doing this on your own. We have specialists who specifically do only this all day, every day. Now, remember, there's 3 easy steps to getting started with a gold IRA. First, you'll sign an agreement showing you understand Goldco's terms of doing business. The second thing is to transfer money out of your existing retirement account and roll it into your gold IRA. Then, once your gold IRA is funded, you'll choose the gold or silver coins you want to buy. Goldco works with many mints around the world, so you can have a large selection of coins and bars in different sizes. If you decide to purchase coins, when you finalize the deal, you'll own physical gold or silver coins that are stored in a safe and secure place. So if you found this information valuable and you're wondering, when should I get started? Many experts suggest the answer is now. A recession can be cyclical, and a common question is how bad will it be? Because remember when people were saying everything was going to be okay in 2008? But then it seemed like the bottom fell out and the financial system was collapsing. So if there is another recession, it's better to be prepared ahead of time. This means you should call Goldco today or visit the link below and learn more about protecting your portfolio with gold. But of course, the choice to protect your retirement is yours. If you found this information useful, watch this next video to learn more about protecting your investments.